What's up, skate rats? Quit doing pogo sticks and gay twists for a second, and let's learn how to make the Powell logo from Powell Skateboards. So, opening Illustrator, making a new file. I'll just name it Powell. For the units and width, I'm going to keep 1500 pixels by 1500 pixels. You can kind of play around. As you can see, we're going to resize a lot. So I'm just going to place my reference file. It's the Powell logo with the letters. Make it a little bit bigger so I can see it. Yeah, good classic logo, and yeah, pretty easy logo to make, so good for beginners. Just kind of learn some Illustrator tricks. So yeah, we're gonna be focusing on just this like circle pin type of like 3-ring here. What I want to do is I want to first make sure that I have a black stroke. That's what we're going to be drawing with. We don't need a fill. You can click none to take that off, but yeah, just make sure the stroke is black. And then you want to go to the ellipse tool, or you can hit L. And holding shift, click and drag, and that will pull a perfect circle. I'll need this right here. Go to your stroke panel, and I'm just gonna keep it pretty big for now. Let's bump it up to 100. I'm actually even gonna make it a little bit smaller. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep aligning it to the center of the artboard. Make sure you have it aligned to artboard and not selection. And you can just click yeah, horizontally and vertically, and that'll get it centered. And yeah, looking here, if we turn our heads sideways, we kind of see that it's just a P. It's got like 3 little rings, and they kind of meet here. So it looks like we cut kind of a quarter of the ring. So highlighting the circle that we drew, you can see that there's only 4 points that make it up. So it makes it easy to cut it into quarters. Go here to the scissors tool, or you can hit C on your keyboard. You'll see the target icon, and go to the 9 o'clock and click, and then go to the 6 o'clock and click, and then hitting just a selection tool, you'll see it highlight. Just hit delete so it deletes all the points, and that'll give you that perfect cut circle. We see that it has these like blunted squared caps. We want these rounded caps, so just go to the stroke, and for the cap, hit round cap. That's more of the shape that we want. Now we want to draw kind of a straight line down so it looks like a P. So we want to draw from here. The way we do that is you go to the pen tool or hit P, and it has like a kind of starburst icon now. If you go over, you'll see that diagonal. Click when it does that. That means you're going to start drawing from that point, and holding shift, you can just kind of click somewhere down here. It's going to draw a straight line. I know it kind of meets here, but we're going to leave it this way for now. And actually, I'm going to, again, make this a little bit smaller. I'm just holding shift and clicking and dragging the handles. We'll scale it in proportion. There we go. And oh wow, I don't know, I'm not sure what happened there. That was cool. Anyway, since we resized it, it changed our stroke weight, so just keep an eye on that. That's a little bit too fat now. Let's go to 90. Okay, and now here's pretty much the trick of this tutorial. So highlight it, so you see that, and go to Object, Path, Offset Path. Make sure you preview, and keep going up until you start seeing the strokes separate a little bit, just like that. We only want a little bit of space. 110 looks pretty much right for me. Cool. We got to make it some adjustments, but you can kind of see that it is starting this P shape. So there's a couple of problems, mostly these like squared off ends. We can get rid of those pretty easily though. Again, hitting C or hitting the scissors tool icon. Just go to these edges and click them, and just delete all the points away. Again, C. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. Make sure you highlight that. And that is a lot closer to the icon that we're trying to make. We got to bring these three bits of the circle down. Since they're shared, that makes it pretty easy. Just go to the direct select or hit A, highlight those 3 points. There shouldn't be any of these other points selected. It should only be these that are filled blue. And just keep going down until it kind of, that's pretty close. Yeah. And then from here, we just have to turn it to a 45 degree angle. So again, highlight everything. And then just like you would resize it, you see that icon that would stretch it. If you go outside a little bit, you see the rounded corners. That's going to rotate it. So click and drag, and you can hold shift, and that's going to do a perfect 45 degree angle. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, good classic skate logo, and yeah, you can really apply this to your own logo designs. I really like this logo. It's yeah, super rad. So yeah, appreciate you watching. Shout out to Nart. All right, bye.